Hey friends, welcome back to my channel. Y'all, today I am so excited. I am partnering with Cricut. Yes, Cricut, to bring you an amazing video. I've got a thrift haul. We're gonna do some flips and I'm gonna show you my favorite way to use my brand new Cricut machine. Now, if you're new here, don't forget to hit that little subscribe button and the notification bell next to it so you don't miss any new videos. Give me a big thumbs up and you can find all of the flips and the products I'm using over at upcycledbybrie.com. I definitely have my favorite thrift store. It's the Giving Tree here in Topeka. As a vendor at the Owl's Nest, I get 30% off any day I want, which is amazing. So first thing I found were two of these trees. They've got the real wooden trunk, which always sells great for me. This one is not fluffed up, but once they are fluffed, they look really very realistic and they always sell really well for me. They were $10 each. After my discount, I paid $7 each. For this first project, I am using my Cricut Maker 3. This is the most versatile cutting tool I have ever had. It cuts over 300 materials from crepe paper to leather. Today we're keeping it super simple and adding some vinyl onto some metal pots. Now I am using the roll holder for my smart vinyl. That way I don't have to use a mat. How easy is this? Once I have the roll holder on, I will just slip the vinyl into the slots. This little pot came from the Dollar General. It was originally $3 there. I had it for sale, $9.95 in my booth, and it didn't sell. Uploading one of my designs from the Cricut Design Space, I position it here on the canvas and figure out the correct size. I will choose without mat since I have removable Cricut Smart Vinyl. I'll place the entire roll in the roll holder and then guide the vinyl through the notches into the cutting machine. Then I'll press the flashing button to load the vinyl. The machine will measure to make sure there is enough vinyl available, and then the go button will flash. When you push that, the machine gets to work. And I will note that this Maker 3 is super fast at cutting. Here's a little close-up of it in action. Once the image is done cutting, you'll slide your cutter across, remove your excess vinyl roll, push the eject button, and your image is ready to weed. I like to cut off the excess vinyl here, and I always save my little scraps for later. Using my Cricut tool, I peel up the corner of this vinyl, and by simply just giving it a little shimmy shake as I tug, it comes off perfectly. I think the smart vinyl is just, a little bit thicker and is really, really easy to work with. Then I remove all of my little insides of my letters. Y'all have seen me use this Cricut tool for a million things. I'm actually using it for its purpose today. Next up, it's time for the transfer tape. Now I am using a piece that has been used before. This makes it a little bit easier to work with, but using a new piece is perfectly acceptable as well. I cut it down to size and laid my transfer tape sticky side up, placed my image on top, and then flipped it back over. Using my little scraper tool, I am now transferring that vinyl onto the sticky tape. After your vinyl is transferred onto your tape, place it onto your bucket where you would like it. I'm using that same scraper tool, and now I am pressing the vinyl down onto the metal bucket. Once you have pressed your entire image onto the pail, remove the transfer tape, and here is a peek how cute these turn out. I fluffed up the Christmas trees and used some pillow insides. This pillow was only $3 from the Dollar General, and then placed some scrap fabric on top of that just to give a nice finished look on the inside of the bucket. And here's a look at the final project. You guys, this was so easy, so quick, and came out so cute and high-end. These trees will be available over on my site if you don't have a Cricut of your own, but if you do want a Cricut of your own, be sure to check the description box below for more information. I had a little bit of envy with this piece as I was picking it off of the shelf and as I was checking out. So it's a corn popper. They said it's in great shape. I will clean it up probably a little bit and just sell it as is. Originally, I was thinking of making it into decor, but people were drooling over it, so we're gonna sell it as is. Leave me a comment below. Have you ever used a popcorn popper like this before? $3.95. It says as is. So I'm hoping it's not broken or missing anything. I'll do a little bit of research, but I'm thinking it's probably just because it needs cleaned up. A little Dawn Power wash and it should be good to go. So after my discount for a 12, I paid about $2.75. This little enamel pot does have a print on it. I was thinking originally I might be able to use some acetone or something and get it off. But the more I'm looking at it, I'm not so sure. It's a sweet little saying, but I really wanted to upcycle this into some Christmas decor. $3.95 on this pot, so I paid up just a little bit, $4.12, so about $2.75 on this one, but it's gonna be super cute when I'm done. I could not get the image off of this enamel pot, so I had another idea. One nice coat of DIY little black dress with my On F30 covered the image up perfectly. I did it in a round shape because I'm going to use a piece of my decoupage paper from the Christmas Stag piece. It does have this little corner of birds, which I'm going to hand tear out for an authentic edge. To apply the decoupage paper, I'm using DIY Liquid Patina. It's a multi-purpose product. You can use it as a transfer gel, a top coat. My favorite use is a decoupage medium. I'm covering the entire area where I will be placing the paper, laying it down, pressing it down with my fingers. Y'all, I don't mind a couple wrinkles. I think it helps add to an authentically old look. And then I do another thin layer of the liquid patina on top. Now you can see the black paint through this white paper, which is exactly what I was going for. Now it kind of looks like there's a big, beautiful moon behind those birds. What do y'all think? Leave me a comment below. The excess liquid patina off around the edges to make sure that the enamel stayed nice and shiny. And now I'm using a little bit of black wax just around the edges to kind of soften where I tore it, make it all blend a little more authentically. From outdated to modern farmhouse, super cute, super simple update. $12.95 over on my site. Another piece of black and white enamel. I've been finding a ton of this and I just love this for classic farmhouse decor, even a little bit of modern farmhouse decor and throwing in a little bit of a rustic touch. $1.50 on this, so about $1.05 after my discount, and I will have it listed as is over on my site. Last but not least in this haul, I got myself another Bundt pan. I do believe $2.95 on this one, $36.90. So I paid about $2 after my discount. Last week I did a cute Bundt pan flocked tree, but the Bundt pan I got this time did not have a hole through the base of it, so I needed to do something a little bit different. I went ahead and just cut out Christmas Tree Farm on the Cricut, and I'm going to apply it exactly the same way as I did to the Bundt pan. Next, I hot glued some floral foam in, and using these bay leaves from the Dollar Tree, I placed them into the foam. Then I have 2 of the black Christmas trees. These were technically Dollar Tree Halloween. They might still have some available, but I thought they were beautiful for a black and white farmhouse Christmas. I cut one in half for varying heights, and then I did add a little pop of red berry for a special little touch. And again, it is that simple. Here is a look at the final project. Another way you can use Bundt pans for a beautiful holiday centerpiece. Now, y'all, if you have been intimidated by the Cricut, have no fear. These projects were super easy. I got them all completed in just one day. I sure did have fun making today's video, and I hope y'all enjoyed it as well. If you did, don't forget to give me a thumbs up and share this video out with a friend. It's really gonna help my little channel grow. Thank you so much to Cricut for working with me. I had a ton of fun with my new machine. And don't forget to check the description box down below for all the important information. Until next time, I will see y'all later. Bye, friends. Checking out. So it's a corn popper. It's a popcorn pop.